And to this day, my mom believes that an angel pulled them to their rescue, to safety on top of the mountain. That's the first story of the evidence that I am meant to be here. I'm here for a reason. It's not just that my mom and dad needed to live. They needed to live, of course. But at 2 months pregnant, a stressful event often will manifest in a miscarriage, but it didn't. My mom carried me to term and I was late. I was overdue. Now it's March of 1977 and my mom was struggling in labor. My dad had a new job where he was traveling. Turns out my mom went in to the delivery room and one of her high school classmates was there and he was the intern training with the doctor that was to deliver me. I'm going to share the assumption of the room that the main doctor was inebriated because they were celebrating a St. Patrick's Day party the weekend or the night I was born or something to that effect. He was inebriated. And so the trainee physician, this friend of my mom's, ended up having to be kind of in charge of my delivery with the assistance of a doctor who was slightly impaired. So I was coming into the world sunny side up, so face up instead of face down, the way we're supposed to be born, for ease, that is. And they opted to use forceps to deliver me. So my mom doesn't share a whole lot about it, and there's not a whole lot of pictures of me as an infant, but I can tell you that instead of the forceps cupping my head around my ears the way it was supposed to be to pull me out that way, caught me on the front of the head and the back of the head. As I've aged, the scar's gotten lighter, but it's still there. You can kind of see the scar going under my eye, this little dent. And what that did was crush the sinus. I never did develop a sinus on this side of my face, and it created a little bit of a crookedness if you get really in depth and staring at me if my face is straight. It probably also broke my nose. I was told that I had broken my nose twice in my life, and I think that was the first time. And I have a little bit of a lazy eye with the right eye, but it's not something that's super noticeable to anybody but myself when I get tired. So anyway, I was born, laceration to the face, bruising, kind of a Quasimodo birth, I guess. I don't know, I was a little roughed up. But I came through it, came out of it, and became the apple of my family's eye.